On the 20th of February 2010, Freshbox TV launched its first live show at the LYPS Youth Centre. The live show was a Q&A session where young people from the community posted questions about their issues within the local area to a panel. The panel consisted of Steve Lamb, Manager for Play and Youth Service for Liverpool East, Steve Radford, Councillor of Tuebrook and Stonycroft areas and Chair for the Liverpool East panel, and Dave Kelly from Daisy UK, a man blind for 15 years now who works with disability within the community.
We have had this question at quite a youth forums about young people feeling harassed. I'd ask you just to bear in mind to think of your parents and your grandparents. A lot of the reasons why police pull up young people is that they don't know who's who, and that may be regrettable, that's something we need to look at. But a lot of residents living in their homes feel threatened, a lot of residents will be subject to break-ins, they may complain to the police. The police have an obligation to act on that. Now, I know parts of Tuebrook have got section 30s because in fact levels of crime are that high that they feel they need to break up gangs. All I could suggest, if you're not doing anything improper, is treat them that they are doing a job. They're doing a job on behalf of your parents, your grandparents and your neighbours. And I think if you do treat them with a bit of civility, I would also expect the police to treat you with civility.
When I was younger, your age and that, when I lived on West Derby Road, Tube Group, actually there was nothing for me to do. When it got dark, we'd hang down street corners like yourselves, we used to do it. And now and again you get policemen chasing you and stuff. But what we done, we seen the vicar, went down to the vicarage, and we said to him, we've got a campaign going to get a place for us to play footy. And I'm glad to say that eventually got done. There are things, you know, boys to do. There are clubs such as, you know, here. I was bored as a kid as well. There are lots of things out there. So if you look down and you want to make a difference and do something, go for it.
Some of you have probably been involved in the Youth Opportunities Fund, which is a thing that's been going for the last 2 years, and we've got one more year to go. For Liverpool East, we've got over £100,000, and it's only available for young people to apply for. We've given out that money in the last 2 years, and we've had a panel of young people who've made those decisions. I don't make the decision, Steve or any other adults. We've got that amount of money next year again, so if you want to do things, talk to your youth worker, we'll find out what money there is. Usually there's some, but I'm afraid there's nothing free there anymore.
Last night we had the budget debate in the council. Money over the next 3 years is going to be tighter. We want to see you looking at getting value for the money. Bear in mind that money may not always be there. So use it as a good opportunity. I mean, there's more money in this part of the city now. Historically, the City Council used to spend lots and lots of money in certain districts of the city, but it wasn't evenly spread. Liverpool East, this part, West Derby, Tuebrook, Anfield, is getting now a better slice of the cake. But it doesn't mean the onus is not on yourselves to make sure you put it to best value. Connections and other youth services are concerned that the numbers of young people being unemployed is going up. Putting it in context, it is nothing like the 80s or 90s. The youth unemployment in Liverpool is higher than most cities, but it is still relatively small. Personnel managers recruiting people are not interested in where you live. They want to know, can you present yourself for interview? Can you sell yourself for interview? There are a lot of job opportunities out there. And one of the things that I used to look for as a personnel manager, I think it's quite relevant to share this, is actually not just academic achievement, but also reliability. What's your attendance at college like? What's your attendance at school? But also, what's your work ethic? What's your attitude to work and working with other people?
I work with some young people through Job Centre Plus. They're age 25, a few years older than you, and these are wish they that got qualifications and they wish they'd have done a bit more with their lives when they were your age. So remember that, you can do it now, you can achieve it now. These people are saying that you know, do something with their lives now, and they think they missed the boat. With only 25. I was 30 when I had my aims and goals and confidence. So it's never too late.
As young people get older, hopefully you can travel a bit further. This centre is not just for Notty Ash, this is for all young people. And if you ever have a problem getting into this building, then you need to come and see me, because this building is open for all young people, not people within a stone's throw of the front door of here. But what we did with Mab Lane was, because this is designed for older teenagers. We've designed Mab Lane to be attractive to younger ones. Now, younger kids can't travel as far as you guys, but we'd hope to find some way so that they can use the adventure playground, they can use the area outside that's going to get some more work done to it, and they can use your centre, which is going to be a little bit more geared towards younger people. It's not to say that you can't go to it, and everybody's trying their best for young people. There just isn't the money to build a big youth centre on every corner of every street.
Steve's right. Money's not going to get any more generous. If anything, local government and national government are going to have to cut their spending. So we're going to actually have to use the money we've got already cleverer and more efficiently. That aside, can I say I actually think I used to travel for my youth club. People moving out of their district and getting to know other people in other districts and getting to know a broader part of the city is actually a good thing. I'd be worried if we actually had young people saying, I can't leave outside my vicinity or my estate.